First road trip of the 2024 year for us, and got off to a good start. It's always fun to get on the road and just spend some time with the guys. And Dartmouth has started it off with a little mad gab on Thursday night before we got going on Friday. Started a tradition of just playing a different board game with everybody on Thursday nights a little bit, and just take 15, 20 minutes to have a little fun. The guys really enjoy themselves, and uh, had a good time on Friday at Dartmouth as Ben Topper got the scoring started for us. Ben's just done an amazing job leading this team, and that line of Nate Hanley, Brandon Beer, and Ben Tucker have been playing really well together, and gets the scoring started. And a couple minutes later, we're able to jump out and get that 2-0 lead, which was really important. Colby MacArthur made an unbelievable pass and found Liam Robertson, and Robbie had a great shot, and Robbie's been playing some good hockey, so it was good for him to get going. Dartmouth ends up getting one back to make it 2-1, and after the first period, we kind of felt like we had controlled the game, but it was still a tight ball game, and I felt like as the game kind of went on, we sort of established more and took over the game. Josh Nixon scored a goal, and then Joe Messina actually got his first with us, and really happy for Joe, and just the excitement that he had getting that one. He had one earlier in the year waved off, so I know it meant a lot to him, and really happy for him. And then Josh Nixon finishes it off with the empty net goal, and we win 5-1. And I thought it was a pretty complete effort. We limited their chances, and Kyle Chevette was great for us in net. And after that, we traveled to Harvard, and that's a long trip in between, and end up getting in about 1:30 into the hotel. And I was a little worried about how we were going to come out on Saturday just with that travel, and I was dead wrong, because that might have been the best period for us in the season. The guys just took control of the game. We outshot them 17-4, and Liam Robertson had 2 goals for us. And really, it could have been a lot worse. They did have a great chance, late in the first period, but Kyle was there to make a big save. But it really could have been a 5-1 period. Like it was a dominant period by the team, and was really pleased with just our performance. I did think Harvard pushed back in the second period. They ended up getting a power play goal, and it's 2-1. And I felt like we were in a really good spot, because we had, really felt like we were the better of the two teams, and had some chances, but we did give up more in the second. They get one really early in the third to tie it up. We punched right back with Tyler Watkins to get a deflection goal, and then we turn one over. They score to make it 3-3. There's a terrible call on Ben Tucker where he was, about 6 feet away from the guy, and the guy lost an edge, and they get a power play, and unfortunately weren't able to kill it. And as good as we had played, we were down 4-3, so that was frustrating. We end up pulling our goalie late, and there's a scramble in front of that, and Brandon Beer is able to finish to make it 4-4. And I really felt like we should have won the game in regulation, and we kind of talked about it, as a staff, and delivered a message like, you guys deserve to win at this point, but we got to go find a way and earn it here in overtime. And end up Nate Hanley with an amazing move to beat their defenseman and takes a shot, and then Brandon Beard finishes it off to make it a 5-4 win for us. It was one of the more exciting games for us, and a game that I felt like we really deserved to win, and was glad we were able to get it, because the guys played really well. A big win for us. That's our first win at Harvard since 2015, and actually it was 6 years to the day that is the last road sweep in ECAC play. So that was 2 things I think that kind of show like we feel like we're heading in a positive direction, and really glad about. Want to give kudos to Liam Robertson, who won Forward of the Week. He had 5 points. He's really been playing well, so glad he was able to get rewarded on the score sheet, and also with the league award. Moving forward here, big week for us as we head to Albany to play in the Mayor's Cup against that other team, and should be fun. We feel like we're playing some good hockey, and we can really get on them. And they're kind of up and down right now, so I think if we can really set the tempo right away, get traffic in front of Watson, who's a good goaltender for them, and really just try to disrupt their game, I think we'll be in a good spot. This is a big one. We're hoping to see a lot of alumni out, and supporters back, because this for us is no bigger game than playing your rival, and there's a trophy on the line. So really hoping to see a lot of you out and be loud and go you.